Good evening, everyone. Ashoka, the unique ruler. I am Shudhanya Shanmukta. Welcome to my King Ashoka. The most famous Mauryan ruler was Ashoka. He was the first ruler who tried to take his message to people through inscription. Most of Ashoka's inscriptions were in Prakrit and written by Brahmi script. Kalinga is the ancient name of coastal Orissa. Ashoka fought a war to conquer Kalinga. However, he was so horrified when he saw the violence and bloodshed that he decided not to fight any more wars. He is the only king in the history of the world who gave up conquest after winning a war. This is what Ashoka declared is in one of his inscriptions. 8 years after becoming king, I conquered Kalinga. About a lakh and a half people were captured, and more than a lakh of people were killed. This filled me with sorrow. Why? Whenever an independent land is conquered, lakhs of people die and many are taken prisoner. Brahmins and monks also die. People who are kind to their relatives and friends, to their slaves and servants die or lose their loved ones. That is why I am sad and had decided to observe Dhamma and to teach others about it as well. I believe that winning people over through Dhamma is much better than conquering them through force. I am inscribing this message for the future so that my son and grandson after me should not think about war. Instead, they should try to think about how to spread Dhamma. Ashoka's Dharma did not involve worship of God and performance of sacrifices. He felt that just as father tries to teach these children, he had a duty to interact his subjects. He was also inspired by the teaching of the Buddha. There were a number of problems that troubled him. People in the empire followed different religions. In this sometimes led to conflict. Animals were sacrificed, slaves and servants were ill treated. Besides, there were quarrels in families and amongst neighbors. Ashoka felt it was his duty to solve this problem. So he appointed officials known as the Dhamma Mahamatta who went to place teaching people about Dhamma. Besides, Ashoka got his message inscribed on the rocks or pillars, instructing his official to read his message to those who could not read it themselves. Ashoka also sent messengers to spread ideas about Dhamma to other lands such as Syria, Egypt, Greece, and Sri Lanka. He built roads, dug wells, and built houses. Besides, he arranged the medical treatment of the both human beings and animals. And somewhat before the time of Maurya Empire, about 2400 years ago, empires in China being the Great Wall. It was meant to protect the northern frontier of the empire from the pastoral people. Addition to the wall were made over the period of 2000 years because of the frontiers of the empire kept shifting. The wall is around about 6,400 kilometers long and it made stone and bricks with a road along the top. Several thousand people worked to build the wall. There are watchtower all along the distance about 100 to 200 meters. So that's all for now. Thank you so much. Please keep watching and please subscribe my channel. Till then, good night.